Hi, my name is Alex, and today I'm going to be painting the back of a pair of jeans. So the first thing I've done, I've gone ahead and put my pair of jeans around this board. It's a little lap desk, and then I've duct taped one of the pockets, and I had to actually restart the video. But I'm going to tape up this pocket, and then I'm going to paint this area. So I'll go ahead and tape this, and then I will be back. So I finished the taping, and I've got all my colors and brushes and stuff, and I actually need to go get a cup of water, but I was thinking about painting maybe a little Rick and Morty thing on each of the butt pockets, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. Okay, I've got my water, and I've actually decided that I'm gonna be using a piece of chalk to draw. I'll figure out what I'm going to draw as I go, but yeah, I've decided I'm going to use a piece of chalk to outline whatever it is, and then I'm going to go in with some sort of paint, like background maybe. Got a bunch of colors here. I even got a chocolate milk, but that's irrelevant. Gonna go ahead and figure out what I'm going to be doing here, and I will return with a slight little sketch. I've already started like a little rough draft of what I'm doing, but I've switched up my idea, and I think I'm going to start doing a little bridge moon thing, and the moon's going to be like in the water here as a reflection, and it's also going to be up here somewhere. But I was thinking of having like a little bridge or something here. So that would be like the bottom, and you'd have the top like up here. Or like a little cottage or something. Just trying to put things there. So that would be like the moon right here. I don't know if you can really see it that well, but it's my little sketch so far. I'm gonna put something on this butt pocket too, but we've got that. It's gonna be a reflection in the moon, and maybe a bridge or a house there or something, and then a little waterfall. So I'm gonna have to come up with a little. Oh, I should have painted the background first. Oh well, we'll just keep going. I realized that I left out that you might want to make sure that your pants are cleaned and dried and they've been washed and stuff so they're not dirty. And then you want to make sure that there are no creases or anything here, because if there are, you won't be able to get a very good product out of it. But I'm going to go ahead and try to find something to try to put something on this pocket, and I will come back with an update. So I've gotten this sketch all done, and I think I'm going to start off with like, maybe another nature theme, or maybe, I'm not really sure, but I think for now I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to paint it, and I think I'm going to start off with this little sky blue, maybe add a little bit of white to it to make it a lighter blue for the water. Then I'm going to go in and fill this entire part, and then these side parts I'm going to fill with brown and put a little bit of grass there. Then I'm going to go ahead and make the house. I'm going to go in with this light shade of blue, and I'm just going to go ahead and straighten this out for one. And I'm going to start maybe here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and color the rest of, paint the rest of it all in, and then come back once that's done. Alright, so I finished the water, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little bit of brown on here. And that brown, I'm also going to put a little bit of dark green and a smudge of this lime green as well. And both of those are going to be used towards grass. And then this brown is going to be used towards this rock and the bottom of the deck. So I picked up a different brush, and I'm going to go ahead and dip it in the water and take off the excess. And I'm going to dip it in the brown and start working on the, oh gosh, there's a hair there. I'm going to go ahead and start working on this part and go and put the rocks and stuff in. And then I'm going to fill it in the rest of the way and work on putting grass and detail on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I will come back when that's finished. Alright, so I finished the little rock walls, and I think I'm going to go ahead and come in with this green and start outlining where I'm going to put the grass. Just going to put little dabs here and there. And I'm going to go in a bit later with the lighter green and add a little bit of texture to this. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and continue this and hope that everything's turning out alright. And I might add a little bit of texture to the dark brown. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but you know, we'll just go with the flow and see how it turns out. If it's bad, that's fine. We can always go over it later. But, you know, you just want to embrace that. Okay, well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this one off camera. And then I'm going to come back and sketch an idea for this one. And I'll show you step by steps. And then I'm going to show you the final product. So I finished the first painting. It's a little basic, but it's done. I think I need to touch up this part a little bit. And maybe the sky as well, but that's that painting. And I'm going to come up with a design for this. Oh, I got a little bit of paint over here. But I'm going to design something there, and then I'm going to start painting it. So I think I've come up with an idea for this one. I think since this one's more of a cool, darker tone, we're going to go with a brighter theme here. So we're going to have water and a reflection of the sun. And then up here we're going to have different colors. So maybe that'll be pink, orange, and red or something. And then it'll all reflect back into the water. Maybe I'll add a cloud or here and there, but that's the plan. Alright, so I've gotten the plan laid out, and I have all the paints I need. I think I'm going to go ahead and mix maybe a little bit of yellow and a little bit of red together to make more so of a peachy tone. Go away, kitty. And I'm going to start in here and just make a circle. I've gone completely all out with that. I just kind of kept it simple, blended together the purple, yellow, and red, and then made a more orangey color for the sun. And then I'm just going to fill in the rest of this in blue. And then I'm going to put some colors of the sky into the water as a reflection, and then I'm going to reflect the sun as well. So for this part, I'm actually kind of taking my finger and I'm just blending in with the colors down here. And I'll actually dip it in just a tiny smidge, not too much. And then I'll go in where the color is and just kind of blend every little part with my finger. About that. I feel like Bob Ross right now. But like a knockoff Bob Ross.
Walmart brand.
Walmart brand Bob Ross.
You just a lady with a wig.
Hi, Cedar.
You make noise.
I think a little more over here. And then that will be that. It looks nothing like the sky right now, but that's fine. It doesn't have to look perfect.
Universe.
And now I just have to take this color. If I can get it. I hope I can get it. And just go, dink. Just smudge it around in here so I can blend it. I'm gonna straighten this and just go beep. Beep bop. That did not come out very well, but it's okay. Just mix more yellow and red. Stop wiping your butt.
It says no.
Okay. So I've actually decided that I was going to add a little more detail by taking this toothbrush and dipping it in white paint and just going and flinging all this little stars and stuff onto it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to look okay. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go back with this little color and give that a nice beat down. I just kind of want to blend the two together. And then I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to outline where the reflection is and where the sky is. And then that will complete it, I think. I actually think I like this side better. And actually I think the last thing I'm going to do is have to peel off all this tape and see how it actually looks. So I'll touch up the line here and then I will be back and we will take this off. So I've made the line and I'm going to go over it a little bit with white here and there, just to kind of make it look more water-like, and then I'm going to go over the reflection and just add a couple little white lines here and there, and kind of hope it looks alright. Right, and I think that will actually complete the pants. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one, and we're gonna peel this one off first. And just, you know, that's fine. That's fine. As long as it's not on the seams, I won't worry about it. But I might touch up here just a tiny bit, but other than that, here's the first pocket, and then the second pocket hopefully came out just a bit better. So it needs to be built different. There we are. That is the final product.